Long before Greek philosophy was written down, the Yoruba people of West Africa were already recording an entire system of wisdom, ethics, and destiny, not on paper, but in memory. It's still practiced today by millions across 3 continents. This is Ifa. Ifa divination has shaped the culture of the Yoruba people in southwestern Nigeria for roughly 2,500 years, built on the teachings of a Yoruba sage known as Orunmila, also called Ifa. Within Yoruba belief, some regard Orunmila as a primordial divinity sent by Olodumare, the supreme source of all creation, to share wisdom with humanity, while others hold that Orunmila was a historical figure, born around 500 BC in Ile-Ife, one of the earliest and greatest Yoruba cities. Either way, Orunmila isn't worshipped as a distant god. He's honored as an Orisa, a revered figure whose contribution to Yoruba life earned him a lasting spiritual role, specifically as the Oraisa of wisdom and divination. Unlike divination systems built on trance or spirit possession, Ifa doesn't rely on a diviner having oracular powers. It works through an interpreted system of signs, read by a trained priest called a Babalawo, literally, father of secrets. Using sacred palm nuts or a divination chain, the Babalawo generates one of 256 sacred signatures, known as Odu. Each Odu contains verses called Iyese, poetic, chanted texts that carry Yoruba history, philosophy, and guidance for both personal and communal life. A reading isn't just a prediction. It comes paired with practical guidance, a specific offering, ritual, or change in behavior meant to restore balance. Scholars have drawn striking comparisons between Orunmila's teachings and classical Western philosophy. Nigerian philosopher Sophie Oluwole spent much of her career comparing Orunmila to Socrates, noting that neither man left behind his own writings. Both were preserved only through the words of others, and both valued virtue and reasoned inquiry over material wealth. At the center of Ifa cosmology is the idea that every soul chooses its own destiny, its Ori, before being born, in the presence of Olodumare. Orunmila is believed to have witnessed that choice for every human being who has ever lived, which is why his guidance, delivered through the Babalawo, is treated not as guesswork, but as a genuine witness to each person's path. Ifa's influence didn't stay confined to Nigeria. It spread through Benin and Togo, and crossed the Atlantic during the era of the slave trade, surviving today in diaspora religions like Santeria in Cuba and Candomblé in Brazil. In 2005, Nigeria petitioned for international recognition of this tradition. And in 2008, UNESCO formally added Ifa to its list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity, citing the depth of its oral tradition, its ritual practice, and its role in strengthening community bonds. Today, Babalawo priests still practice across Nigeria and the diaspora, a 2,500-year-old system of knowledge, still guiding real decisions in real communities right now. This is Ancestral Echoes.